Well, we had a little riding accident today. We were driving in from the parking lot and had a slight equipment malfunction. I was coming around the corner here and making a left-hand turn, bombing along pretty good, and all of a sudden my steering post broke, so I couldn't steer. Drove right off the corner here, as you can see by my track, straight through, hit a pile of snow, jumped a little bit, hit a little tree, carried on past the tree, and nosedived into the snowbank on the other side. We can take a closer look at the tracks later. Problem is, right now I have a sled that doesn't work because I can't steer it. You can tell by how loose the steering post is here what happened. So I've sent my buddies on to go ride the rest of the day. It's a beautiful day and I don't want them to have to stay home. I'll spend a little while and see if I can't figure out a way to get this thing back. First thing I got to do is put together the steering post mounts that I took apart to inspect the damage, and that'll only take a few minutes. Once that's all done, then I think I'll go hunting around for a limb and see if I can figure out some way to make some mechanical steering from the skis. I'm digging around for my handsaw right now, and we'll have a quick peek. I think there's some limbs off of a willow tree just over there to my right, so we'll go have a look at those. Okay, you don't need to watch me do all that. So let's just say that I got the willow, I cut it, and I zap strapped it to my left ski. So you can see that right there in the photo. And by pushing and pulling on the end of the pole, I can actually steer. Not very well, mind you, but better than I can with my handlebars. So we'll get this thing put back together, button it up, and we're going to have to give it a try, see what happens. Just before we go, we'll have one last look at my tracks here so you can actually see what happened. There's where I came in, hit that pile of snow right there, got airborne off the top, hit that small sort of cottonwood willow right here in the center of the camera, broke the top out of it a little bit, as you can see, and then I flew right over there to the bank where the hole is, and that's where I landed. Somebody's driven through my spot there already, just getting turned around before my buddies left. So have one last look from the side so you can see what that post looks, or that pole looks like, and then we'll give it a try, see what happens. Okay, I'm getting ready here to take it for a ride. This is my first attempt, and as I ride away, you'll see that I'm steering with my left foot. Push the post outward to turn to the right, and then I hook my heel on it and pull it inward to turn to the left. That didn't turn out to be a real easy way to do it, so a few minutes down the trail I actually tied a rope to the end of the post so I could push it with my foot to turn right and then pull on the rope to turn left. It actually worked out not too bad. Not a great day of riding, but it could have been worse.